Pacific to Greenville.
Welcome to One Star Inflations, where we look at the products that you can't afford anymore because of the economy.
That's right. Yeah, it's me.
You remember when bread was 12 cents a loaf? Now it's $3.50, and there's all kinds of bread out there. There's white, there's wheat, there's this thing called keto bread.
And then brioche.
Brioche, potato. I didn't know you could make bread out of a potato.
You can make anything out of a potato.
Can I make a wife?
Well, you certainly can try. Let's go, Cletus.
You can. There's a Mrs. Potato Head. Oh, God. Improv. Anyway, hey, this is One Star Review. This is your host, Andrew Van, with Dustin Bays in the house.
Pew, pew, pew.
And speaking of improv, we're good buddies because we met each other through improv, through Alchemy Comedy at, you guessed it, today's episode at Coffee Underground. This is a long time coming. We have a lot of memories here at Coffee Underground through the two of us alone, but then through the hundreds of people that have gone through, performed, and watched our shows. So it's a fun little episode today.
Yeah, and we have a lot of personal history with Coffee Underground, so I'm kind of excited about this one.
I've used the bathroom many times at Coffee Underground.
They're great bathrooms.
I have gone through the back rooms many times, unfortunately, going to the stage. I remember when the back stage area was, they had the pews. Do you remember the pews days?
Yeah,
and then there was the weird storage closet, and then eventually we got rid of the pews, we opened the floor, and then Harrison built the tree house that's now the tech booth that is I feel slowly breaking down.
Yeah, was it ever really thriving?
I remember the time that Jason Farr and I both back-to-back fell out of it because we did not know how to step down the ladder properly. And so I always tell people you got to really treat it like a tree house. Go up the ladder front, go up the ladder backwards.
Yeah.
Because if you try to go front ways, you will fall because that heel will not catch on that step and you will go slamming down.
Yeah, boat rules. So I remember when I first started coming to Alchemy, the treehouse was already built. There were still the pews, and I just I just remember they had the little ledges they had on the back of the pews.
Yeah,
and then everyone would put their drinks, and then someone would put their arm around their person.
Yep.
Yeah, and just blue elbow coffee everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, did I just knock over your drink that you can't afford anymore because of inflation? Oh, I'm sorry.
I remember when coffee was 15 cents?
I remember when you could walk up and leave a penny in a jar.
Did you know they make more than just cow's milk creamer? They make almond, they make oat, they make soy.
I just like my beef milk like an American.
You know that you can make a wife out of beef?
Mrs. Beefhead. Did we just play New Fall lineup? I think we did.
There's somebody who definitely has a cow as a wife. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah. Probably somewhere on the Asian subcontinent.
He's looking directly at me, folks.
I don't know why. I was looking at my phone.
You're not
even from...
I am the only person in the room also, so it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, that's fair. If I was looking at anybody...
It had to be me. So anyway, if you haven't listened to One Star Reviews... We like to read the bad reviews of good places because we like to make fun of trolls, essentially. But we also like to give a shout out to those who deserve good business, and it's fun to pick on the irony a little bit and the what do you want to call it? The entitledness of people, I guess.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, and give us a 5-star review on whatever you listen to our voices on right now. Google Play, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Amazon, all the things there. We're on it already. Literally, if you're listening, just give us a like and a subscribe. We love that. But in the meantime, ordered a black drip coffee, a dirty chai, and the dipper plate. Dipper plate had half a cucumber to actually do the dipping. The black coffee had some kind of funky syrup in it, which made it taste like 3-day-old Starbucks. And the iced dirty chai was completely missing. Never got it. I'm sure many people have perfectly fine experiences with this place, but mine was terrible. And he took a photo of his dip. It looks like weird queso.
What's wrong with that dip? It looks fine. Is that not supposed how dip's supposed to look?
I mean, it depends on how much you love dip.
I guess.
Do you love dip?
I mean, I'm a big sauce guy, which the dips I think can be classified kind of under sauces, right? I would eat that dip.
Ooh, there's a response from the owner.
Ooh. Who does it say the owner is?
I think it's actually Dana, maybe.
I would think, yeah.
I apologize for your poor experience. While we do not offer the dipper plate anymore, I agree that what you received does not look appetizing. Could you please provide further details about the day and time you visited? Additionally, we would like to offer you a credit for a free chai and appetizer. Please email us at cugreenville@gmail.com. That's fair.
Yeah.
She's owning up to it.
Yeah.
So
Dana's awesome. I mean,
yeah, let's be honest. I love Dana.
She's wicked awesome. Super cool.
Why did I just brain fart on her last name?
I don't even know what it is. So.
I used to be Facebook friends with her before I got rid of Facebook.
Dana, owner of Coffee Underground.
It was meant to be. It was like in her destiny to be the owner of Coffee Underground, with her name being Coffee Underground owner. So yes,
it's like predetermined, and also owner of World Peace and Coffee on Stone, right?
Yes. Eventually, when there's more reviews, when that place continues to thrive, and Dana Lowy.
There we go.
Lowy. Love you, Dana. Eventually, when that place has more reviews and is more established, which it's been about almost 2 years now, I think. I would definitely do that place because World Peace, the pizza place, is actually really good. Yeah. And Coffee on Stone, I recommend that place more than Coffee Underground because if I used to have meetings downtown with people, I would say go to Coffee on Stone because the parking is right there and you don't have to struggle running around downtown, blah, 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 blah.
And usually, I mean, and just from location, a lot less people are going to be, popping in and out. So I have one here. This is actually from my birthday. It's kind of a long one. Is it cool?
Happy belated, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just had one too this week.
Oh, happy belated.
You didn't remember, but
it's okay.
It's okay. You just spoke on behalf of my emotions. It's okay. No one gives a shit. You just kept going.
Andrew, it's okay. It's okay that I forgot. All right, buckle up. Here we go. In my 47-year work career and traveling worldwide, this was a first-time very bad experience for me. Misspelled. My wife, daughter, and I had dinner downtown last Saturday night. Afterwards, we went for a walk. While they were listening to music, I decided to get an espresso. I had never been to Coffee Underground before, clearly. I walked in and a young man greeted me and I asked him if they had espresso. He said yes and advised me I had to sit down in the seated area or I could order one for takeout from the counter to his right. I advised him that I didn't want to sit down, as I was only going to have a quick 2 or 3 sip espresso. He once again told me I could either sit down in the seating area, or I could order one at the counter for takeout. Again, I advised him I was just going to have a quick espresso, and didn't understand why a customer could not have an espresso, as a customer would like to have it. Short and out the door. At that point, he went to his back left to where the owner was standing behind the counter and started speaking with her. When he departed, I walked to the counter on my left and asked the young man, you asked the young man there, do you have espresso? He said, yes, we have a double or triple. I ordered a double and paid my $2.75. All right, I'm just need to take a, this is where it gets good, all right? We've set the here. While he was making the espresso, the owner came to the counter and confronted me. At that point, I was not liking what was going on and advised her of my discussion with the young man and how he was pushing me to do something I did not want to do. She advised me that he did what she told him to do. At that point, we got testy with each other. Based on her tone and verbally pushing me, I thought she was acting like a liberal and stated, "You are acting like a liberal" to her. At that point, she totally lost it and started using the A word at me and mixed in a lot of F words over and over. I listened and kept repeating her liberal actions were not acceptable to me. It only added fuel to the fire, and she kept using the A word and F words at me and finally said, "Get out, you F word," followed by A word. I said, fine, give me my money back. She got money out of the cash register and threw it at me, landing on the floor. I picked up my money and left.
Fun. The F word is fun day. A word is absolutely
fun day.
Yeah. Wow.
I told you. I went through the whole song.
That was, yeah, you went through.
And I left off a paragraph. There was one more paragraph.
Get the fuck out.
It was an epilogue. It was like a post log. Okay, here, post. The next day, I was telling my older daughter what happened, and she proceeded to tell me about a bad experience her daughter had there just before Christmas. They were with some friends late at night, and suddenly the waitress told them, "You have to leave now. We are closing." No advance warning, just leave now, so they left and haven't been back.
Hi! Get the fuck out! No, seriously, we have employees that want to go home.
No.
Get the fuck out!
Yeah, clearly all the chairs are up on the tables. We've been wiping and mopping for the past 30 minutes, and it's an hour after closing. No, you have to leave.
Correction, get the F out. Get the F word out.
Get the F out, you A-word. Dude, this is a lot. This is a lot to unpack. I think we can just sum this up with, this guy's the asshole, right?
A-word.
Oh, sorry. This guy's the A-word, right? Dude, that was a journey. I don't need to unpack why this dude was in the wrong. And it says owner. We're gonna assume it's the owner that we know and love.
No, that is Dana. Actually,
yeah.
A lot of them I've been scrolling as you read that epilogue, and like she actually signs off Dana/owner. Yeah. So I really do believe she actually does go through. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that was yep. That's all I got. Yep. I don't have any follow-up stuff about that.
I don't even know how to follow that up, but I got a simple one here.
I'm going to take a break.
The banana bread was decent, but the scones were clearly underbaked, and when I inquired, the response was, quote, "That's how we make them. I make scones, and that's clearly not how they're made."
Okay. Oh.
Hello. We apologize your experience wasn't great. We hope to see you again at another opportunity. Thanks for the feedback, Dana/owner.
The only thing I have to unpack with this review is, like, let's talk about how awesome Coffee Underground desserts are.
We will get to that at the end.
Oh,
You're
okay.
skipping ahead.
Dude, I'm so excited.
It's like Harry Potter's like, did you know he's a wizard? Wait, hold on, what?
Snape kills Dumbledore.
No!
Okay, let me just say one thing, is that I'll go to Moe's Barbecue. Like, Coffee on Stone is right next to Moe's Barbecue.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I will go to Moe's Barbecue, I get my dinner, and then I walk over to Coffee on Stone World Peace, and I will get my desserts to go. That cheesecake brownie. That's all I'm saying.
The strawberry cake is amazing.
That's fine. Cheesecake brownie.
The guy taking our order seemed agitated that we were there and didn't know the menu. Shouldn't we be in customer shouldn't be in customer contact position? What the? Wait, hold on. That's why it threw me off. Shouldn't be in customer contact position is what it reads. I know customer service is a word. I've never heard of, hey, you're going to work up front in customer contact.
This person's work clearly calls any, like, customer facing position customer contact.
Hi, you've reached customer contact?
Hi, you've reached customer contact. Yes, I was trying to contact you. Very good. Hold, please. What?
Coffee was good. Breakfast was not worth close to what they charge. If you are someone who wants a place to sit down with your laptop, this might be the place for you. If you want good food and service, good luck.
Hey, if your expectations are to hang out in a coffee shop, this coffee shop just might be perfect.
But if you want
a 5-course dinner,
good luck.
Don't go to this coffee shop because they don't have, this guy just basically just defined a coffee shop.
Yeah. Literally.
You could write that exact same review for Starbucks and everyone would be like, dude, you're dumb.
That's what I do. I just go in there and hang out.
Oh, you don't get the carbonara, the Italian pasta carbonara from Starbucks?
You don't get that pre-made sandwich that's wrapped up for days and just left in a cooler and then they throw it into an oven really fast for 2 minutes? I do.
It's all locally sourced from out of country.
You don't get those egg bites that have a ton of preservatives in there and that are not natural?
And I'm not even sure it's real egg.
You don't get the matcha powder that's really not Japanese, but they call it matcha for some reason still?
I don't know what matcha is.
It is caffeine. I know that much. It's a tea powder.
That's all you need to know.
I'm just saying, by the time this podcast comes out, it is Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. What'd you get me? You didn't get me for my birthday. I don't think you got me anything for that either. Son of a bitch.
I'm just looking at you, Andrew. I'm just looking at my presence is your gift.
Very disappointed. First time ever going, and they have no water to make anything.
What?
Hello. We apologize that your visit was at a brief time that our city water company was doing a repair on the street. They did not inform us as per usual, so it must have been an emergency repair. We are doing the best we can, and we hope to see you again to earn 5 stars. Dana/owner.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right, when are we doing 5 stars on Greenville Public Works?
I mean, we should.
Oh, we totally should. There's so many people moving to Greenville that you're providing a valuable service. They need to know where to go.
You're welcome.
And where to not go.
You're welcome, Greenville.
If you want a 5-star Michelin meal, I know they don't have 5 stars in Michelin, but don't go to Greenville Public Water. Now, if you want to go there and get some tap water, that's perfect for you. But if you want a sit-down meal, I was making fun of the guy from that previous review. I don't know if you remember that guy.
Speaking of which, you can get a 5-star Michelin meal because this week, Restaurant 17 at Domestique 17 in TR, Traveler's Rest for those folks, had a Michelin star night. It was like $200 a ticket or something like that. Anyway.
Wait, so what do they do? Are they bringing like a Michelin chef or something?
Yeah,
or?
It was like a tasting and wine thing.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
All
right, so I just got back. I was on Bing reviews. I'm on Google now.
You got one there?
No. Sorry. Go ahead.
Tonight was the second time I visited this place, only to be sat with a menu by a host, but never have a server take our order. We sat there tonight for 20 minutes, watching servers take orders around us, trying to flag someone down to no avail. Really unfortunate because we were really looking forward to the tiramisu and a good cup of coffee. Hi, we apologize for not taking properly care of you earlier this week. Please email us.
There you go.
I really wanted that tiramisu.
So back to coffee on the ground desserts.
Yeah. We're doing the good stuff now?
Oh, are we? I really like it. I do have a Google one if you want me to read a Google one.
All of mine were from Google. Where the fuck have you been reading before?
That first one was from Bing.
Oh.
Shout out Bing. We should do a Google reviews on Bing.
All right. Here you go.
Update. I came tonight.
Ooh, good for you. Hang on, good for you. That's hold on. I gotta get the right setting here. That's woo.
I came tonight, guys. That was a 1-star. No, okay. There is more to that. There's more to that.
Oh, there's more to that. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Hold on.
Update. I came tonight. I wanted to get a coffee. Oh, that is drastically a different expectation. I'll admit. I wanted to get a coffee at the counter and maybe cake and then go sit down. But you have only table service and refuse me because you want me to sit and order. I don't want to do that. You should let people do it how they want. I mean, you came, Jesus. Needless to say, we left without purchase. I went to a free comedy night here by myself. The environment is calm, dark, and relaxing. They have great cake / pie and coffee. Very nice place. 1 star.
Aww.
Oh, we do have Dana did reply if we want to do our little follow up. Dana, you're killing it, girl.
Keep doing your thing, Dana.
Hello, Sarah. I'm sorry about the table service mix-up. At night, we like to have a server take care of you so you can relax and enjoy the atmosphere. We hope you don't let this frustration keep you coming back and enjoying our yummy cake and coffee. Yeah. So I mean, during the day, it's your normal coffee shop. You can come in, you can grab something, you can do whatever you want. And then at nighttime, it does go to full table service. And they actually do have like a menu and some, I think, good food and stuff.
You can't do whatever you want. Let me just tell a funny story that you were involved in.
Oh, no. Me?
This was how long has it been since Taylor's left? 6-7 years ago he went to Chicago? It's been that long, right?
Because it was 2014 when I started, 2015 maybe 2015.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
And so 7 years. Wow.
Yeah.
And we were doing our roast, right? So we were Alchemy Comedy. Every time someone leaves, except no one's done one for me, we do a roast.
It's because you organize them all.
I know. And how many times have you guys had fun roast since I've left? Exactly. So we do a comedy roast as we say goodbye to departed friends, going on to bigger venture things. Taylor Dorsett, friend of ours of the show, moved on to Chicago, and he's had a fun career since then. He's getting married actually this month, so props to him. You weren't invited, were you?
No, I wasn't invited.
I wasn't invited. So you're an employee. That's a conflict of interest.
Hey, I'm a contractor, and I'm labeling us as lifelong friends.
And we were doing a comedy roast, and I learned that when organizing these things, you have to have a limit of amount of people on the dais, and also limit those people to 5 minutes apiece, because I think we had over 12 people who wanted to, quote, roast Taylor, but really they just wanted the stage time and be funny. And some of them, like Joe Johnson, took like 15 minutes because he kept going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Literally 15 minutes, Joe. If you listen to this, fuck you. It was 15 minutes. I have the tape somewhere. And we were walking out of Coffee Underground at like almost 1 a.m. because the staff was looking at us all miserable, waiting for us to get the fuck out. And to this day, 7 years later, I doubt any of those people are listening to this. I apologize. That was poorly ran, and we got in trouble, and we have never done anything like that since. Due to me. Anyway, we say some fun things now about Coffee Underground. The strawberry cake is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the cheesecake brownie. So it's like a little brownie, and they make it in like a little muffin tin, so it has like that little muffin shape, and then literally plopped in the center is just some big old dollop of cheesecake.
Because someone was eating like a regular brownie one, and they're like, it's just not moist enough in the middle. How do we make this enjoyable when you get there in the front of your teeth, get something that's like nourishing and must just, like the treat there, rather than like the dry bits that are in your molar and you're like, this is terrible. You know what we should do? Undercook our scones and make it that way.
Yeah, Dana's chiming in. She actually says, Andrew, stop it.
I mean, I love Dana. I haven't been in Coffee Around in a very long time.
I was there, dude. I was there on Thursday.
You perform there still. I don't. I'm a retired.
I just
dad.
Started performing there again, and we had our first show, and it went really, really well.
Okay,
actually.
good.
I'm very proud.
Did you get a treat for yourself?
We did. We went to Society afterwards.
Oh, you didn't go to Coffee Underground?
No, they were closed, and we left respectfully, and we respected their hours of operation.
I love that we just like praise Coffee Underground so much. Like, nope, I didn't eat there at all.
No, I buy my things before the show like a nice person.
Yes, like a nice person.
When they're open.
And you should do that too. Check out Coffee Underground sincerely, right in the heart of downtown Greenville, right there at Coffee Street of all places. It's weird, right?
Right in the
it's meant to be.
One square, right by Clemson stuff.
Right across from the Italian place right next door. What am I just losing my
Trios,
and then the other Italian place.
Crowd corner from like anthropology and One Square, Clemson's graduate program, all that stuff.
Exactly. Check that out. Check them out, and also check us out on past episodes as well. We're approaching 100 episodes soon, and I just remembered we owe the audience who listened to the Spare Time episode. We owe them a Myrtle Beach review, actually. So maybe we'll get on that sometime soon.
We're going to Myrtle Beach.
We're going to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, Dirty Myrtle, here we come.
I came
tonight.